How's that, Mock does that.
Alright, I am Mock, the usual rogue player, and that's about it, really.
I'm Jesse. I'm playing, Druid, Settler.
I volunteer Jesse as tribute.
You lost. This time, we were going through the caves to. No, wait, were we? Were we at the beginning of them or at the end of that? I don't fucking. Anyway, we were in some caves to find some dwarves that had gone missing. We explored the different entrances of them. We had found that in our exploration that some were good, some were bad. They were not as spooky as they seemed, at least from the rumors. We ultimately made our way to the deepest part of the cave, where we found a sea hag who seemed to have eaten the dwarves, who had been lulled into the cave. We did battle with her and ultimately slayed her. After that, we took possession of her magical kettle, or, what would you call it? Pot? Cauldron, yes. Not her pot. Her magical cauldron that seems to make some pretty good soup when it's not filled with people.
Yep.
And Tereth maybe was a little too happy about that. We then made our way out, having some shenanigans along the way. I'll say that Tereth had the most shenanigans after encountering a dire wolf, but it was all fine. We got back to port, safe and sound, and we were ready to turn our mission in. Right. Yes. Captain Guard was Argalath? Be taking good note? That's the only notes I took, actually.
The only notes I took. We should also probably give the guy we borrowed the boat from his boat back, as we did promise to give it back in one piece.
In one piece. Yes. Good idea. Let's do that. Let's deliver the boat back, and then we shall make our way back to the captain at City Hall.
Yes, we knock on the door. We'll just motion to the boat. I guess we had Tareth the pack mule dragged behind him.
Hmm. Fair enough. Ah, you have a good day, my good sir. Um, Probably just worth waiting around for her. Give her a bit of time. Succeeded, my dear. Hmm. Unfortunately, the men who went into our the let me restart that sentence. Unfortunately, the men that were lulled out to sea did not live. What we found out in the caves, what were the caves called in like locally again? Like the haunting caves, the moaning caves, howling caves. As it turns out, the howling caves were home to a sea hag. Ah, yes. As we we are rolling the cauldron up to our. We've taken this as a bit of, well, finders keepers, but we've also taken something from each of the dwarves' bodies as a memento for each of the families, hoping that, hopefully, it'll be something to give them something to feel a little better. Hmm. Uh, Sethra's all too happy to, and Sethra is extremely happy to go into detail about the potential and lucrative uh, aspects of making this a tourist location and partnering with Sethra's business up in Tourmaline, her business, 10 Towns Travel and Tours.
I like to imagine there's a part where Seth was recounting things. It just stopped because she got knocked out during the fight, so she legit doesn't know what happened after a certain point.
No, yeah, she's just like, something happened. You have to ask my companion over here. Hmm, fair enough. Otherwise, that is my account. Because I don't actually know what it does yet, I'm just going to tell her honestly what we believe so far it does. It may it may do other stuff. That is
It may do
honestly
other stuff.
Sephra's. That is honestly Sephra's professional opinion. Hmm. 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 It's gonna look back to Arcus, what their vibe is.
Okay, so we have the scroll of fireball, which is hilarious to give us at this point in time. And what was the bag exactly? All the magic shit, and I don't know magic because I don't have identify. Because I'm really curious about this whole empty, so-called empty bag. Uh, well, which reward do you think we should get our Argus asset?
Hmm. I enjoy mystery, and while I do think there is a benefit to uh, extreme arms, I also think you could possibly use that to defend the town. So please take that. Sure.
Understandable. I
Mm,
guess the rogue shot it.
sure.
Magic inventory. Great. There it is. What in the hell? I guess put it backpack for right now. Yeah, Arcus was just like actively putting his backpack in, I guess, nod in appreciation.
These are always fun. Of course, of course. Yes, of course. We'll keep in touch. And we'll, part ways. Alright.
What in the hell is this that we just got? What the fuck? This is crazy. Yes, I read the description of it.
Yes. Bag of tricks.
I was seeing things like fucking pocket Sarah smokes. I wasn't expecting all this stuff. What the fuck?
When you want to summon an elephant at someone's wedding.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah. I don't actually remember the table for gray. I've only ever gotten the tan one. And I think that's all the jungle stuff. Like, I got a baboon once, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. Sure. Mm.
What time is it?
Oh, that's a good point. What time is it? Mm-hmm. Yep. And it's a several-hour boat ride to the cave and several-hour boat ride come back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm feeling a little beat up. I could use a rest.
Understandable. I mean, I don't think there's anything else that needs our immediate attention right now, so I'd be all for getting some rest right now.
Perfect.
The White Lady Inn was the only inn in this place, right? Okay.
Mm.
That was precisely what I was asking. I was like, maybe we shouldn't go back to that place. Rather, that's what Arcus would be thinking. But if it's the only place, then, well, we have no choice.
We, was there, what do you call it? I forget, well, we already bought rooms there, right?
Yes. 'Cause I remember you were sleeping in a room as the fucking ghost shit was happening, and then the execution happened.
Yeah. All right.
The
I'd
goal.
say let's just sleep there and then we'll find a new place.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What? During the night, Sethra will take out Astri's form spellbook, put their hands together, crack them. Ah, it's been a while. I can feel it again. As they start to, as letters on the paper start to glow. Alright. And then, taking a pen out of their bag, they just start manically writing in the book.
Arcus will be up and I guess getting something to eat downstairs in like the common area.
Sethra will come down, looking like they have baggage under their eyes, but clearly they did trance. Hello there.
Oh, did you not sleep well? At least I don't really know if Arcus would know if elves trans or not. BSO, do you not sleep well?
No, doing just fine. But it's been a little while since I got a good chance to really get into a rhythm. I got lots to do today. And then you see them take out the book as they start flipping through it. Alright, let's see.
What are you doing with that book?
Well, I've taken control of it.
There's a legitimate look of confusion on Arcus' face. He said, I've taken control of a book. Like, you took control of it?
Yes. The spell book that Asterix used to have, well, I am now its owner.
You mean the book essentially chose you as its owner?
Well, chose is a strong word.
So then how did you take control? Did you not just like pick it up and just start using it?
Be a little hard to describe if I'm being honest. A little bit of mental work to be done when you're working with arcane magic and the weave. But if I'm being honest, it's mostly a connection to. And then Sether has to stop as they realize they're about to say something. Closes the book. Anyway, so I believe I have a bit of shopping to do. Is there anything we need to pick up while we're out?
I do not fucking know, but we will figure out. Why do I still have a bunch of arrows? Like, I guess I can get rid of that stuff. That's not relevant to the question at hand. I don't really think so. I mean, I guess we can get more supplies and stuff.
If you could, theoretically, go by a shop and look for a, what's the kit called? Fucking, I think it's a woodcutter's kit. Woodcarvers, yeah. Because it's not a bad idea, because you can start cutting your own arrows. It's like a small amount of arrows, but like, it's not a bad way to supplement a couple arrows.
Noted. I will keep that. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that. Should there be anything else I should keep a lookout for?
Looking at Arcus. Maybe boots that make less noise. Not a bad way to go.
True. So, boots and woodcarver's tools. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, along with I could have changed my fucking proficiency. Oh well, we'll do that another time.
A bit of time and training is nothing that more than a bit of work.
Agreed.
No,
guess
that's
we
what I
just
want to discuss before we go shopping. What's the plan with it?
I guess we can leave it at the end. Like, this is where most people come to eat, hang out, and stay the
No,
night. So leaving it here would make the most
this is
sense.
a city where people steal things all the time. I think we either decide to keep it or sell it right now.
Or steal.
Steal it. Yeah. We either sell it right now or we keep it somewhere that no one will take it.
Well, I have no clue about the latter, given our limited options. So I guess we could try selling it to someone here.
The city is all too happy to take it off our hands. We just need to agree on a good price.
Well, you're the one that actually owns the business, so what are your ideas for prices?
Can I, using my knowledge of the arcane, get a good assessment on it for what a item of this magical effect, what its general worth would be? There is no appraise skill, so this is just generally what I'm trying to figure out. Okay. I'm gonna guide myself. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Life is like that. Alright, 11. Alright, a couple hundred gold pieces, not bad. Split between all of us. Feeds probably could feed a luncheon. Sitting at a table, but yeah. Has he heard about my plans for the Howling Caves?
I can imagine the look of confusion, terror on that kid's face. I'm like, has he heard about my plans for the Howling Caves?
Yeah, no, Sethar's face is just like beaming, like so happy, like yes. Damn it. Fine. Alright. We'll be there.
What was his last name again? Waylon. Alright.
What time did he expect us there? Okay.
In Town Hall. Alright, almost wrote Town Hill.
Town Hill. It's on a very slight hill. It's like 1 yard up. Well, let's not keep him waiting, though. I don't like the idea of bringing this here or bringing it to him. I worry he'd try to use muscle to take it from us.
I think they more so just steal things they can fit in their hands, it'll be way too noticeable for them to try and take a whole cauldron away from us when they might not be able to lift it.
That's actually true. All right.
So we can just leave it with the innkeeper and just let them use it for a bit until we properly decide on what to do with it.
Well, as far as lifting it, I have a thing for that. Just give me 10 minutes.
Okay. Marcus just blinks. It's like, oh, okay.
After 10 minutes, a floating disc will pop under the cauldron, and you'll find that it is, as long as it's not more than 500 pounds, it can lift it. All right. All right.
Convenient. All right. In that case, I guess let's go meet this town speaker.
Indeed. Can I do a sense motive on it?
Inside check.
Or Jesus Christ! I blame Rienzo for this.
As you should.
Insight. Damn.
Damn. I see everything.
30, 20. How eager we're talking? Hmm. 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 Okay.
Invest in the future of this cauldron.
All right. Means. All right. Well, as Sethra will step forward. Certainly, that does seem to be good for your town. But there's a lot of towns who could certainly use this cauldron. 500, that's a good price. But I wonder what other towns are willing to pay. Alright. It's not gonna be a 20. 12. What would that look like? Yeah, no. I'm not. Yeah, I'm at a respectful distance. I'm not trying to like greedily. Hmm. Are these all? What are each of these worth?
I'm sorry, all of those gemstones were 500 each? Almost had a mock moment there. Arcus remains silent.
My townspeak, I believe that we can make a deal. Sephiroth will walk forward, hands behind their back. The cauldron is now floating behind them, and as they get forward, the cauldron they'll dismiss the disc, and the cauldron will drop to the ground. Now, payment. Mm, mm.
Can
What's
I do
that?
an insight check on him? Just because he mentioned he had debts to pay off? I'll call it. Oh, he's calling them in. Oh, because people owe him. Okay, okay, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, sure. Go, dice roll. Damn, I was almost a 17. 13.
Mm. Mm. Yeah,
Fair.
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's certainly fair. I understand. We can, if you'd like, uh, do a little debt collecting work, if you'd be so, if that would help you. We shall. Mm. My my dear townspeople, I would never run off with money. I'm doing the town what I believe a fair trade. So, and Shethra will snap, and the disc will appear under the. They're casting as a spell, so they don't need to do as a ritual now. We will keep the uh, the cauldron under our watch, but I'm too happy to be staying with you. And when you have the rest of the payment, you can have it. It makes quite nice soup too. So I'll be happy to get. Be happy to see you later. Thank you. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. I hate to keep inciting, but I just have to check that again. Like, I do believe he's probably telling the truth, but Like, at this point, it kind of doesn't make sense for him to lie, but, like, figure I did roll. Six. Gotcha. All right. Thank you so much. Hmm. Well done. Oh, cool.
Sentences of the day.
Just a doggo. Just a baby. No.
Not much I really think to do.
Hmm. I'm gonna say I'm gonna ask Arcus to keep track of them, or keep watch on the money for now. You have a good eye for your pockets being watched, and you are also pretty trustworthy in that regard.
Alright. In that case, I will. Can I add that to currency or that add that to like notes and shit? Okay, let me note. So it was 5 gems worth 500 gold piece each. Right.
Oh.
Alright. It has been noted.
D&D Beyond is acting really weird. No, it's just kind of. Why is it not? It's like really lacking.
Yeah.
I actually can't do any notes on D&D Beyond because I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so I
put
just
the
added into my D&D
I'm gonna
notes tab.
I'm just gonna put it in D&D like the gemstones worth uh, 500 each. Perception.
I won't say performance. That would have been bad.
I'd like to perform as well.
Well, that's a solid 10. No, wait, no, that never hit 14, so 18. I was sitting at an angle, therefore I saw the 6 before I saw the 14. So yes, I got an 18 total.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I make it, well, how far are we from like the ceiling that I'm hearing the footsteps for? Like, is it close to where I can just literally like lean close to it and look and see if I can hear more sounds that stick out to me? Damn, I'm not that tall. I'm not Arch. Wait. No, that's bit. Do I have anything that might be able to work in this situation? I unfortunately do not. So I will first I let Setra know about the additional footsteps I'm hearing above us, and then
Oh,
I guess keep an ear out in case I hear anything else that might stick out to me.
oh, that's very strange.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hmm. Uh, every fiber of my being does not trust this in the slightest. Okay, I know you explained we were like went down the stairs and like led to like a dungeon-like area, but how many hiding places do we have in here? Are we literally just in like a jail cell? Oh dear.
if there is a map at all.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't just me when everything went black.
Oh, DM is not
Cause
for me.
you fail. Maps. All right. Well, I have the overworld of East Haven back up on my screen.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Ninja. Alright, so. Okay, so regarding this cell, and we hear footsteps coming from, well, the only set of stairs in this area.
Like
Okay.
these one. Like the yeah, okay.
Damn it, not many good. Okay, I'm going first. I'm going to let Seth know that I'm hearing footsteps and that I really do not trust this. So I'm going to make the suggestion that we try to hide and see who it is before we make our next move.
Great. Okay. Where do you suggest we hide? Do you think we should try out in the hallway?
And Argus is just like actively scanning around. Can I make an investigation check to see if there's any good place to hide? Go, dice roll. 21. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'd say getting the jump on them is the better plan.
Yeah. That's why I do still have that portion of invisibility. I'm definitely saving that for more of a shit's gone south, we need stealth moment.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
Okay, so we'll relay information that Gabby said to Sethra, and about basically be more preferable we try to get a jump on them than being observant, given our current location.
Yeah. All right. Let's move. Let's bar this door with where the cauldron is currently being held, and make I guess. I guess. What do you think? Like you on this side, me on this side.
Yes. You like point direction again? I clicked the wrong tab as you were like doing this side and that side.
Okay, so you on the right, me on the left.
Gotcha. Then yeah. Right. Right, and I presume stealth checks. This is my moment. I knew it was gonna happen, but thank God I have high dex 17.
Oh God, my son. That's wow, natural one. Okay, lovely.
Well, hey, at least you got it yourself.
Yeah. Wow. What a time. Well, have to surprises. It's not gonna work. Are you talking to your dog?
Believe so.
Okay.
The guard just walks downstairs, arcs in the eyes. What? What then? I see
What?
you, rogue.
Okay. Well, a surprise isn't gonna work. So that we'll just like get up against the wall and try to look up. Are they visible? Ah, that. Hmm.
The rogue suspicion senses were right, damn it.
Ah, I see. The classic hold up the town hall. Real original.
Okay. And this is how Gabby loses the Throne of Glass series, eaten by a dog. Ah. I must vanquish the owlbear. Do not stop me, human. Okay, now time to play the game of what can we do in this circumstances? Because I have ideas.
Mm-hmm. Might as well.
Might be time to bust out the good old-fashioned gray bag of tricks. I just need to
hide.
confirm how much of me they have seen before I start trying to sneak shit. That's that's my arrows. I'm like, how do I have 16 quantity of the bag of tricks? This specifically said 3.
Typically, you could throw it behind their head.
Possibly. If not that, I'll like drop it out of my hand and just have the like way they can see is having the animal just hit around the corner. So you just think a random animal is down here as well.
Yeah.
Like a guard. No, I'm gonna get a guard weasel.
Theoretically, it'd only really benefit if it was a big animal, to be honest. Like, visibility.
Yeah, like
it's not gonna.
a panther would be ideal. A giant elk would be hilarious. A dire wolf would be cool as hell.
Yeah. If it's like boar is fine. Boar's fine. Badger's just okay. Giant rabbit.
Unless it's a honey badger, then then again jumped.
Oh yeah, honey badger will fuck up every one of them, and not even.
He'll come back a champion.
Yeah, I do have an idea of how to get the what do you call it?
Town speak.
Yeah, to speak out without him being heard.
Be good.
Yeah.
Probably get him out first, and then I attempt Operation Animal Jumping.
Yeah.
Now let me reread this, make sure my theoretical plan works. And throw it 20 feet when it lands. Okay, so I can just grab it, hold a little puff of dust, and just keep it in my hand, and then just casually drop it. Got it. Right. Game plan is theoretically set. It just comes down to how well can I roll a sleight of hand check. Yes, we have. The rogue brain is working. So, I know that they essentially heard Cephalo effectively talk to me, essentially, though. But they haven't actually properly seen me, right? Valid. In that case, going off that, something they haven't seen me. Can I do a sleight of hand check to take out a little puffball from the gray bag of tricks and essentially hide it behind my back or wherever they can't see me? Okay. Oh. I'm very much keeping out of line of sight. Okay. In that case, I will grab the moat and I will I won't say ready in action because I still want to. Arx is still going to like observe and see how things play out before he drops the thing. So
Hmm,
I'll just say I was holding it in my hand for right now, and depending on how this process, I might say ready in action or just drop in and summon an animal.
hmm.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and mark off a charge.
I'm like, don't move, don't move. We're coming up.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Well, Sethor like walks forward. Sorry to say, weaponless. Hmm. Well, aren't you smart? Sethor will put their book on the ground. Now, tell me. Sethor will be like, what do you. Is this really the best plan that you can think of? Mm hmm. Oh, really? Oh, really? And you're going to give it to a, a bunch of orphans and feed them for days upon days? Oh, well, oh, well, you must be so, you must be so charitable. Well, isn't that funny? We want our paycheck too. Hmm. Fair enough. Sether will slide their book to the left.
Cross.
All right. If you need to keep me away from your cauldron, fine. Seth will take it forward. I have no ability to cast a spell. What can I do? Really, my good sir, I cannot imagine how a, a single thing could go wrong if you were to take my hands, tie them, put a gag in my mouth, and throw me upon the ground. And Sethor just looks at him, like, with the most plain face.
Seppa learns about her new kinks.
God. Why am I rolling? Why everything Sethor rolls is bad? It's like, it's just her thing.
Well, 10 constellation, 4 is your lucky number, so if you decide to gamble, bet on number 4.
Okay, okay, good to know. Mm. Mm. Well, I can't deny that. Seth turns around. And then she teleports.
The
Next to the...
fuck?
She Misty steps next to him as a bonus action. And then, taking as her action, touches the speak, and with her Fey ability, can transport both of them 30 feet.
Mix the absolute hell out of me. I had a whole plan set up, all here's and she teleports.
This is when you do your plan.
I was about my next seeing Seth. Well, yeah, seeing Seth to teleport and grab the speaker. I will roll out the little puff ball and have it land essentially right in front of the hallway. And let's see what creature do I summon. Da 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 da. Where the heck is my D8? I think it was a D8. Yes, D8. Where is it? Yes, there we are. Summoning. What is it for? We got the boar. So a basically a boar just spawns out of nowhere. Boar just like walks like around the corner and just starts staring at the thugs.
Teleportations now. That's really
Right, we need to definitely keep that page up because I'm gonna need to control this. Let's see. You can action. I already did that. Yada yada yada.
annoying.
Mean they aren't intimidated by a boar and just don't choose to flee? Valid. I respect that. So is my initiative. Unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
Why is, out of all the D&D characters I play, why is Arcus
Oh my-
doing RNGs just like, you are allowed to do cool stuff with this character? We have blessed this boy.
I fucking got a natural 20. What the fuck?
Well, hey, there we go. Fair.
Okay, this is gonna give me trauma.
Seth is like, I'm back.
I don't like.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, when we get dogs in this engagement, I thought that was a boar I summoned. Friendly to you and your companions, that's fair. Acts on your turn is valid, and bonus action command how a creature moves and what action takes on your next turn, or give a general order such as attack your enemies. In the absence of such orders, the creature acts as faction appropriate to its nature. Okay.
Did you throw
So I
it
can just
around the corner?
I pretty much just like rolled blah, 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 blah. I dropped it in front, rolled in front of me, and so that the boar would just casually just walk out in front of the corner and staring
Yeah.
down all the thugs.
Yeah, okay. Oh. No problem.
Okay, that's armor. Zooming out, they look like heads in soup bowls.
Oh, that's okay. I see it.
I was so confused, like, what the hell is up with these thugs?
Yeah, okay. I see it. Why can I not move around the map? Oh, you need pan. You need personal pan pizza.
Is the pizza for you and me? I should probably pull up a fucking boar stat block so I know what the hell a boar can do.
3, 2, 1.
It acts on my turn.
All right. I am going to
Okay, that's
take the townspeak and pull them behind me and be like, basically, honestly, Sethra is kind of being rough with them and kicks them behind me and be like, find a fucking cell and lock yourself in it.
Stay down.
And then Sethra will run forward and do a... Yeah, let's get some big damage on them. Let's get Thunder Waved. So that's a con save. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I can't do Thunder Wave. That's a square in front of you, not a cone. I always think Thunder Wave is a cone. Yeah. I don't know why I think always it's a cone. Alright, it's Burning Hands then.
Burning Hands.
Burning Hands. And then I will. So that'll be dex save. Yep. All right. First 2 fail, 1 passes, so 10, 10, 5. And then bonus action, summon my Wildfire Spirit. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to...
Ooh. Dare. Oh,
We have summoned Tereth. He smelled the battle of combat.
I hear combat.
Listen, you're not supposed to call me on my blame failures here.
I will explain why I'm late when we are not in combat or in session, but I am here.
Understandable. Right. First up, I shall use my bonus action to tell my board to just attack the closest thug he can see. So the board will now charge forward, and since unfortunately that was 20 feet, I don't get the charge trait, but I do hit him with the tusk attack, which is okay, d20 plus 3. All right.
I will just
What the hell's my dice?
roll initiative for now, if it's okay. 4. Yep.
Damn. As all right, natural 20, so 23 to hit. All right, so that is 2d6 plus 1. All right. Nine points of damage. And then for my actual action, I will essentially peek around the corner and shoot the thug in front with my crossbow. Let's double check something. Okay, we got the sneak attack.
Hey guys, I came back from reconnaissance. Oh fuck, we're ready.
As an unnatural 20 to hit. All right, 4. 10 plus my sneak attack. This guy's absolutely dead. 17 points of damage. And now I can finally use Whales of the Grave to deal 1d6 damage to the guy behind him.
Damn.
And so the guy behind him takes 5 necrotic damage.
Oh, Argus, go!
And that is my turn. I finally get to do cool phantom shit. I've been waiting for this.
Sick.
That was so cool. I barely saw that.
You see like a green wisp of flame just streak out past Arcus's hands. He just basically burns the guy, the thug behind the first one. They got taken down by a boar, basically.
What's up, mate?
You dare?
Why the fuck is there a boar?
That actually misses. We'll explain the boar later.
Okay.
Fair. That misses as well. I wish I could lie, but that definitely hits.
Oh, it might hit.
The boar is wounded. The boar stares. The boar shall revenge.
Lizzie is being the boar, I guess.
Vengeance shall be swift.
Also, why is Culture alive again?
It's the town speaker. Don't worry about it. You're having hallucination again.
Okay, okay. Ah. You just hear the, like...
I don't like the idea of someone spawning out of me, I'll be honest.
Hey, it's always been me people have been coming out of.
But
Yep. Okay. My friends are fighting, and I need to do something to help them. So I can... Yeah, no. There's not really any good way to get around all these people, so... Does anyone need to get moved?
Yeah,
go to jail.
I think you can at least change the name of the token.
The PTSD's kicking in.
Wait. Town
Okay.
guy? I got it.
Yeah, good.
Do we need to untie this guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, just for bookkeeping's sake, has this group, before we embarked on whatever the fuck we're doing, took some sort of short or long rest?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had
so
long rest.
I'll just do that. Okay, now back. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my action to untie this guy. I can't really get past everybody, so untying.
Don't worry, the boar shall hold the line.
Yeah, we'll swap places. Push.
Yeets him into a cell. Yeet.
There we go. That's my action or turn.
All right. I'm throwing out my first second level spell. And it's gonna be asleep. So I'm gonna roll 78.
I'm sorry?
Yeah. When you upcast sleep, you roll 78, and that determines how many hit points the creatures you affect.
Yeah, not a total of 78. 7d8. Yeah.
Okay. Plus, I heard
Yeah.
7 Demon Burn was like, what kind of apocalyptic spell are you casting this enclosed area? Should I be concerned?
Very concerned.
I don't have evasive maneuvers. I can't dodge things like a rogue should.
Yeah, kind of average, but that's fine.
So you said something about a diaper as she was chasing Lizzie?
I'm worried about that dog.
If you listen carefully, you hear the sound of Benny Hill music in the distance.
All right,
Oh.
sweet.
So, in the beginning, there was the Big Bang. And,
So I should did go with that.
so we got back to town, and we got back to the guard lady, and also returned the boat to the guy we
Quote, rudely not walked in on.
yes.
He was a prick about it, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
All right.
The town's guard, Argalith, she basically said that we could have 2 things for our reward for the dwarves. Basically, the mission being completed. It was either a scroll of fireball or a bag of tricks. We went with the bag of tricks.
Yeah, well, that explains the boar.
Yes, it does.
So, after that, we made our way back to rest in the tavern, and when morning came, we were told about the townspeople who very, very much wanted to pay for this lovely, lovely cauldron, as it would feed the town. We took it to him, and we basically negotiated on price. It wasn't too big of a negotiate. We basically just paid for the price that he asked for, but, you know, it got a little bit more, just a tiny bit more than we initially got. Then he basically said that, hey, here's a secure place that you can store the cauldron until I can get you the rest of the money. Because we were paid up front some, but he needed to get some debts for the rest. So, while we were guarding the cauldron, a bunch of people seemed to come into town hall, which then, seemed to come down and be like, "Hey, for surrender, we got the townspeak with a knife to his throat," and we were like, "Oh, well, you can go fuck yourself." But basically, we decided on a plan, and the plan has mostly worked, honestly, so far. Mm.
We did a few laps. How many? 20?
Yeah, just. Okay. That's a good question. Yeah, I want to make sure because I have to. Starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Perfect. In that case, I will have my Will-O-Wisp come around the corner and shoot a blast of fire at the guy in the back. Gotta make a attack roll. Attack roll. Attack roll. That's a 6. Yeah, that's more normal for Seth.
That's more normal.
And that's my turn.
Now, since part of my plan turn depends on this, can I have my board move back and then just effectively run over this thug, hit the thug behind them? Darn, I want to have my board charged. Oh well, in that case, I bonus action command board to smack the thug with his tusk. Think I need to keep specifying that?
It's fine.
Oh yeah, on his next turn. Okay, so I do need to keep doing that. Okay, in that case, d20 plus 3. Yes, okay. 4. That is an 11 to hit total. Hey, that's my pet now, and that would be for a whopping 1d6. 2 damage. Alright, and then for my actual turn, second verse, same as the first, we're going to shoot this guy with my crossbow. Front.
Alright, well, the guy's gonna wake up because...
He's about to go back to...
By the way,
he's about to go
was
night-night.
put him to sleep and then, get information out of him later, but, I'm glad this is what we were doing.
Well, the board would attack him regardless.
You're commanding the board.
Listen, you need to communicate these plans.
I
was
feel like
absolutely would have shot the dude
pretty
behind him.
obvious, but I guess it's fine.
For 13 points of damage. Well, good thing I have sneak attack. For 6. I'd be very concerned because I rolled my bare minimum for sneak attack is 2 damage.
Did you get him?
Just looks at the body that's been gored by a boar. Yeah. In that case, now we'll tackle the third guy. I do not, unfortunately.
Does your whales go off?
It does, technically, but I'm choosing to save it because I only have 2 uses of them.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I have as many whales as I do proficiency bonus until I take a long rest, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, that is... Would you say it's of... Would you say... Well, damn, this motherfucker ran far. Shit. Oh, okay.
No prisoners. Okay, actually, maybe.
I was about to say, can I have my
go.
board just charge at him and try to knock him down? I mean, that was the original plan. Then he ran away, unfortunately. But noted. Wait, how much movement speed does my board even have? Next question. 40 feet. Man, it's gonna get chased down by a rogue and of his pet boar.
Gonna shove my way past. Excuse me.
I had a hilarious thought that I don't think will work, but my brain was like, what if Terra just rides the boar and chases down the thug?
Mounts board? No, not really. Yeah, it isn't.
Unfortunately.
Or
Yeah.
no,
I'm not
you
small
could turn
either.
you could turn to a smaller race.
That would probably take an action.
Mounting
Only had
is a
rolled better,
bonus
got
action.
dire wolf. A rather
Yeah.
sad husky.
Tareth is just gonna start looting the guy he's standing over, the one corpse.
One guy runs away, Tara. Ooh, loot.
It's like, yep. Got anything useful on you, buddy? Small scroll. I'm gonna just pick up those things, and I imagine that would probably take an action at least. Okay, so I'm just gonna take his stuff, small scroll, mace, and Tareth's gonna just kind of I guess that's it. Tareth is gonna stay there. He's just rummaging, and that's it.
We still in initiative?
Yes, 'cause I presume he just ran off.
Well, I can't really come after him anymore, so. I'm kind of done, so.
All right. Let's see here. From that's okay. From effectively where I'm standing to the top of the stairs, how much movement would that be? All right, so 30 for me and 20 for the boar. Does the boar have another 10 there? And
So you'd come out like here? Like,
yeah, okay. So the boar can get right there. And does the boar have other actions? Nope, the boar just runs, which makes sense, but still.
You dash as a bonus action, right?
Yes. Also have cunning action. You also have actions and cunning actions, so I absolutely could catch this, man. It's more a matter of, I don't think, based off what I'm reading from it, I don't think the board goes on. Wait, hold up. If in the absence of ores, a creature acts in a fashion proper to its nature. So I guess in its proper nature, the board would just chase after it. I actually don't know how boars act. I wish it was a wolf. That'd be a lot easier for me to bullshit.
I get it. I guess it wants to find mushrooms to eat. I don't know.
The problem is that thug never hit him, so I can't finagle the excuse of trying to get the thing that hurt it. Alright, in that case, the boar will do. Well, let's do boar's autonomous action. That's a weird thing to say, but still. Alright, so that's 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 for the boar. And you said that would be 30 free for me to get up here? Alright, so that's 30. Use my bonus action to dash, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then cunning actions to move, to dash, not, well, see, movement. Yeah, normal action. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm just blatantly going to cut him off.
Oh, it's how ironic to be spit roasted by a boar.
You see in the distance, we can do the easy way or the hard way, and one of those ways you might actually live. I'm surrounded and I threatened him. So choose your next move wisely. Can I have advantage due to the boar? Yay. That thing was like, right? Nope. Shit. Okay, there we are. It's a good thing I requested advantage. That is, yep, 13 total. Wait. Yeah, 13. Okay.
Door's open now. Got a shot.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn it, he's just out of range for my board to tackle him. Wait, no, he's actually exactly in range for my board's movement speed. Okay, this... For Clip, just make sure, did he just walk outside in, like, broad daylight where everyone could see him about to get tackled by a boar? That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Oh, yeah, we...
Broad nightlight.
Broad nightlight.
Okay. Okay, we're saying people are asleep right now, not watching me watching a thought about get jumped by a boar. Alright. The boar will use all his movement to basically chase this guy down to get in within attacking range. And when it attacks, since they definitely move more than 20 feet and straight towards the target, it gets an extra. Wait, what? Oh, it takes an extra 3 damage / damage. And must see the DC 11, but I have to hit first. So yeah, we gonna hit him with the tusk. D20 plus. I need to memorize what's it. +3. Okay. Nine. Wait, 9. What?
9.
Okay, that's confused. That's confused. Oh wait, +3, so 12. Okay, that's what I got confused on. All right, he takes. I was gonna say non-lethal, but I don't think I can specifically tell my board to not kill this guy. He hasn't taken any damage, but yeah, I can't do that. We also now see a DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Hey. Okay, I guess, and for sake of consistency, I will roll the damage. So 1d6 plus effectively 4. Eight. And now, can I just quietly grab him since he's prone and drag him back to where everyone else is? Thanks for letting me use my bonus action. Bonus action, heal. No. Unfortunately, he goes when he either dies or at the crack of dawn. So yeah, we just casually drag him back inside, away from the boar, and hope the XP doesn't ask too many questions. All right, and back downstairs we go. I will gladly drag him. I was gonna be gentle down those steps, but if you make me work for it, you will bumping your head each way down the steps.
It's not even carpeted.
Exactly. Yeah, I guess eventually we just see uno, dos, and then boar.
As Arcus has been doing that, Sethra has been assuring that, talking to the townspeople and trying to assure him, like, I hope you have been alright, sir. Of course not. You wouldn't buckle under such pressure. Sethra giving a very brown-nosing smile as they wipe the blood off their neck. Now, I hope that this hasn't talked you out of our deal. Lovely.
I fought a lot
Indeed.
harder for it. Ah. Well.
Yes, well. Let's get you inside and perhaps a nice drink. Just to calm the night.
Was there anything on that scroll I picked up?
Does it give a location?
I guess. Well, this guy's not talking.
So I
Time
guess
to
I would have come down the steps as Tareth is reading the scroll.
Oh, hey. You got yourself a little prisoner.
Yep, this boar thing, surprisingly useful. Wasn't expecting to get a boar when I threw out that puffball, but hey, it worked.
All right. Nice. Uh, who's up for a good interrogation?
I'll spend my time with the townspeople, making sure they're alright.
Alright, that means it's good cop, bad cop with Tareth and Arcus.
Sure. I'm sure there's a few rooms in here we could just throw this guy in.
Okay, please tell me the room back. Let's see. Please tell me this room
Good,
here is actually an interrogation room.
good cop, bad cop, boar cop.
Poor cop!
I love that.
Like, is this actually an interrogation room? Bet!
Aw,
Let's go!
shit. All right. I can. Let's just fucking drag this asshole here. Aw, shit.
He actually about to have an interrogation. Let's go.
Let's manacle the shit out of this guy.
Boar stands right next to him for intimidation.
All right. Okay, so manacle. Hey, Arcus, before we get this started, you mind having a quick chat just outside?
Sure. Da-da-da-da. That's Okay, that's basic. Ta-da! I've been blessed on this day, apparently, in that 20.
Can I?
Ah,
Fuck.
he's being stubborn.
Help.
Stop being difficult. We can get this easy for both of us. Or would you rather the boar hit you again? This is a people person. Yeah. Could we want to talk to her?
Yeah, just outside for a second.
All right. I will command the boar. If he tries anything funny, knock him on his ass.
Smart boar. Anyway, so you know about the whole thing that I can read minds.
Yeah.
I can try that, but oh, if he's resistant to this, we won't have a reliable way of ensuring that he's giving us accurate information. I can try, but we'll have to resort to some drastic measures if he's particularly strong of mind.
Noted. I have some doubts given he fled the first chance he got to. But if it comes down to it, we'll
True.
cross the bridge when it comes down to it.
All right. Let me just. I mean, if it works, it works, and we can just be done with it. And I don't know, just fucking let him run, kill him, well, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever we need to do. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So let me just.
Real quick, I just want to say, Sethra is like calming down the mayor, probably pouring him a drink. She's also giving him like, you're gonna probably be draining a bit of the town's profits, buying this, but I have a really good idea for how to get some tourism into town.
Oh no!
I want to guide myself.
Save the man's life. If you do me a screwing quick
I
solid,
think
I need all the money.
I should get advantage. I saved the man's life. Okay. 14. Of course. Of course. Mm. Yes. And there's great sights to see, amazing lore to be found out. There's children could see many things there. We could sell souvenirs. Townspeak. Souvenirs. I'm just like, I'm just looking. I'm so happy, and I'm like, he still splatters of blood on his face. All right. Yeah, I could draw up the plans basically and give him basically the idea and then see how it works out. Yeah, I need to link up my business in Tourmaline to here is the thing. I need to, which is, God, that'd be a whole. Uh, perfect, perfect, lovely. All right, back. Sorry, this was very important to Seth. All right, you guys can go back to the actual plot of the.
Already like slitting this guy's throat. No, not really. All right. Let's. Tareth cracks his knuckles. All right. So I got this scroll here, Mr. Thug, if that even is your real name. So he's gonna hold open the scroll. Who do you work for? I'm gonna mind read. Well, I forgot what my detect thoughts.
Mind read.
He
Mind crush.
mind crush. I'm gonna dig deeper. So he will have to make an intelligence check, not a saving throw, but a check against my check.
Damn.
I rolled a 22.
Double damn.
So because of that, okay, so that was a surface thoughts. I gain insight into its reasoning, emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. So, yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Speaker Nerith has betrayed us all.
Thank you.
Is that familiar?
Yeah, have we met this person? Not myself, for sure.
Leave
I'm
nor
just-
me.
I have to look at the 10 Towns map.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's well the Star Town, yeah.
Oh. History
This is
check.
later, by the way. This is like
17.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've been through Targos. Targos is the town we go in before Bryn Shander. Okay.
Tareth's mind is just going through these maps. Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah, we have.
okay, yeah.
Hmm. Have we?
Huh.
Hmm. Okay.
Oh. Okay, okay. Whoa. And also, this guy is aware that I read his mind.
Is he?
Yeah, yeah. He's either way. Once I dig deeper like that, pass or fail, he's target. It knows that I am probing into its mind,
Okay.
unless something else. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a way to prevent that, but yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing that part. All right. Oh, so Arcus, turns out someone from Targos, speaker Nerith, if the name's familiar to you, is behind this. Also, Prudence is the one who wrote this scroll. I hand over the scroll. So Prudence, current town speak, where we're at, that's his assistant. She betrayed him. And also Nerith is behind this from Targos. So we got 2 targets on our list at least.
That was a lot bigger of a rabbit hole than I was expecting. Okay. All right, noted.
Yeah. All right.
Let's inform Sethra and the actual townspeak, and then I guess we can decide what to do with I'll just motion to the thug that's still in Mandrago's being stared down by a boar.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that wasn't so painful. I didn't have to chop off your hands.
He says casually.
Hey, you know, I've seen worse.
I mean, that's fair and valid. Right. Yeah, I guess now we go up the stairs. I once again tell the boar if he tries anything funny, take him down. Well, tackle him. Don't kill him. Tackle him.
Aerith pats the boar, and yeah, just follows Arcus out.
Right to the second floor. How the fuck? Okay. Oh, there. Okay, I see the stairway. So there, to that.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Sethra.
How goes things?
So turns out you wrote a scroll and you betrayed. No, I'm kidding. It was you all along. No, Mr. Townspeak, your assistant Prudence wrote a note getting these thugs mobilized, and it seems like the real mastermind of us all is Townspeak Nerith of Targos.
Okay.
I'm gonna respect his mental privacy. So, yeah. What do you want to do about it?
And the thug we still have downstairs in the conveniently placed interrogation room.
Well, it is a dungeon, so it makes sense.
What do I know about Targos as a city? Oh, okay. If there's nothing, then don't stress about it. Hmm. Yeah, no. They are.
That is the only thing we did in that town besides rest.
Yeah. 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 Okay. If I'm being honest, when I do my job, I am somewhat swindling people. But yeah, all right, good to know. All right, I basically wanted to make sure if there was anything about Targos that was like had some like issue with East Haven. No. Hmm, that's fair. Well, I can't deny that. All right.
Oh,
So,
all right.
Townspeak, what's the plan?
So, yeah.
Hmm, hmm.
Smart man. Prudence.
Hmm. Very kind of you.
All right. And as for Nerith,
Hmm.
hmm,
Things are hard enough, I suppose.
I suppose.
Well, you let us know if anything comes to your mind regarding action regarding the townspeak of Targos. We'll be happy to exact some amount of Pied piping, if you will.
In any case, I guess we're done here, right?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Midday.
Perfect.
Nice. That will be most appreciated.
Hmm.
All right. Advent.
I'd say do both.
I'll say part of me actually just wants to stay here until the guards actually get here in case someone else tries something slick.
I'd say even when the guards get here, I will stay.
I am now the townspeak.
No, you're Terry. Suffolk has been promoted to townspeak. His first action, kill Sethra.
I see.
So you know,
First action, kill Sethra. Second action, make cannibalism legal.
Third action, bring me Terra for a 1v1. One by throwing axes at me. I want the run back.
you know, there might be a creative way to get rid of Nerith if he becomes a problem.
I mean, yeah.
What's your thought?
I disguise myself as Nerith, and I just start confessing my crimes and just being a total like menace to the Targos, and then I just revert back to my normal self. Nerith gets arrested. We don't even have to kill him.
The issue is who arrests him.
Yeah,
His own
I
people?
guess we'll find out that we ever see the how quote corrupted unquote Targos is as far as the guards and stuff.
Yeah.
It's basically like Gotham. Then no, we need to be the Bat family at that point.
Yeah.
If he runs the place and we just say he committed a crime here, he would just say, you know, their laws, their rules, our laws, our rules.
True.
Yeah, he has to be caught doing something absolutely heinous, barring murder, of course.
Unless we murder someone that no one likes, but you know.
Yeah, but then there's the problem: we're killing a random innocent person just to quote falsely frame someone for a crime they didn't do to get them arrested for a crime they did do.
True. I mean, I guess we could always have them commit horrific acts of like crimes against humanity, like
public urination.
Yeah. In a place
sure.
trapped by perpetual winter, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Pee on the local town cleric, you know.
The town cleric do to deserve that.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is why changelings are an issue, honestly.
Terith literally looks like Sethra. How is it an issue? Nah, he's not going to do that in front of this.
Sethra is completely okay with being racist. That is just there.
Sethra is the odd one out of our party.
They are an elf. They are completely there.
Oh, I am superior breed. Oh.
Not even superior. They just will say their opinions on other races.
Dwarves. Oh, you mean those rock munchers? I got you. Everyone just turns and looks. What? That's what they are. You can't just say that.
But they are delicious.
This sounds
no, that's what you say, and it's like no. Now then we need to talk.
Everyone's apart. It's like looks left, looks right. How we address this, everybody? We have the cannibal and then the racist.
The cannibal and the racist. That's my favorite sitcom, the 90s.
Didn't last long, but it was an interesting sitcom. Had an interesting run.
It actually ran for only 10 minutes. It was a really interesting one.
You heard the main cast try to eat his coworkers. Live on TV too. It's crazy.
And then the guy from Seinfeld, Kramer, just came in. He was on screen for 1 minute, and then the show ended. All
You
right.
know, I bet elves taste like spinach.
All right, now we're going into the problem where you're actually, before you were regretting the idea of cannibalism, now you're like going into it.
Hey, it's not really cannibalism. I
It-
mean, I'm not a dwarf.
That's not how that works at all.
You're eating people. You're eating sentient people.
Oh, I mean, he wasn't sentient when I ate him.
I
mean,
see.
You know.
You know,
what that? There was a whole lot thing there that was clip gold. Statements that will not hold up in court.
nothing made
Guess
me
what?
more
I'm already a
happy.
judge.
Nothing made me more happy than selling this cauldron now.
We got a bunch of gems worth 500 gold
I
pieces
see.
each. We are rich.
You know.
Oh yeah. What are we thinking of spending our stuff on?
I have absolutely no idea. But I will. Wait, I assume both guards have, like both all three of them have heavy crossbows and armor and such. Not armor, ammo.
Dwarf.
You're eating people. You're
That's
eating.
right. I'm just wondering if I can just
people?
basically get a free heavy crossbow and some more crossbow bolts.
I got a heavy crossbow. Oh, I mean, he wasn't.
Oh,
sentient
never
when I
mind.
ate him.
I
Yeah,
think
you
they all
did-
have
you
one.
did-
So I'm just,
Cool.
I got-
cool.
I have 2 daggers, a short sword, a light crossbow, and a heavy crossbow. I'm just a walking armory,
You're gonna show up like the Terminator.
basically.
Hey, not really cannibalism. Join the club. I've got
I'm
my a great axe, 2 hand axes, a long sword, my shield, heavy crossbow, my mace. Yeah, that's all I got in terms of weapons. Speaking of which, that should actually go to my equipment. There we go.
Oh, I also have my short bow and all those arrows. I should probably sell that.
Crossbow, heavy. 1d10. Ooh, actually, I don't know if a crossbow is better for me than my hand axes.
Yeah, we need just to go full Norse Viking on people.
Yeah. True, that part is nice, and plus the range is nice too.
I can now snipe people from 100 feet away. Max range being 400 feet, which is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, imagine just tagging someone from 400 feet away. That's kind of funny. It's not really kind of.
And then I can use my sneak attack and then Wales the Grave to take someone else down with them.
It's not really well,
cannibalism.
you wouldn't be able to sneak attack at 400 unless you have a sharpshooter. Because you cannot sneak attack if you have had disadvantage in your roll, even if you cancel it out.
That's a good point. I'll just toss it. No, also have disadvantage. Even there's an allied right next to them.
Yeah.
Still is a funny idea. I can just be like 400 feet away and it's only just shot with an arrow, then just hit with necrotic damage out of nowhere.
And actually, strike that. I don't know if you can still have sneak attack if you cancel out your disadvantage. I think the answer is no, but I don't remember off the top of my head because I don't really play rogues.
Let's see.
No.
Once per turn, you deal
Basically,
extra damage.
yes.
Creature you hit with a finesse weapon or ranged weapon, you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll. No enemy within target is within 5 feet of it. The enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Yeah.
So yeah, disadvantage sort of just annuls that.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever.
Oh, let me actually mark off Wolves of the Grave thing since I did use that feat.
So, let me just. Where is it?
Where'd that dice go? There it is. Ah. Grab the damn thing. There we are. All right. I guess
Cool.
I will be selling my short bow. Yeah, because I remember there was a town that we went to that you could sell stuff at, or rather, I think it was like traded. I was like, we can go back there at some point, but this does make that a lot easier. Potion seller, I sell you my bow and arrow.
Thankfully, we
Paid mail.
we really need we need to convert like a couple of these gemstones. We need to we'll keep some of these gemstones as is, but convert some of these gemstones into gold pieces. We need to find someone with enough gold for that. So probably, you know.
Hello. All right. So.
Indeed.
Darn it. I don't get my one charge of... I can't even change my proficiency again with my fucking other ability. Tragic.
Yeah.
E.
All right. Hey, what's this? This weird looking thing. Oh boy. Supposedly you're muted on Twitch.
Oh.
No.
Oh, you must. When you muted for the call, you must have.
Oh. Okay, well at least that hasn't been for very long, huh? Yeah. She is.
Off stream because I unmuted myself, but I haven't been looking on OBS because I've been looking at my notes. For some reason, my input mic got changed to default, which I don't know what default is picking up. Probably nothing.
Well, we only stopped hearing you when you like took that call, so I think that was the only time you ever muted.
Well, I muted on my mic itself, so not on Twitch. So when you guys could hear me again, Twitch should have been able to hear me again. Anyways,
Sure. Fine.
let me just read the little in-character description of what you see. Low burning lanterns cast a gentle glow upon a tall black object in the center of this room. Although one could easily mistake it for a statue, this object is actually a figurehead of a ship and is carved in the likeness of a winged demon. The demon-shaped figurehead stands 8 feet tall. Shards of wood jut out from the demon's back and point where the figurehead was once attached to the hull.
Huh.
Okay then.
Okay, so just a cool statue or figure thing.
I definitely thought that thing was gonna come alive and come down to kill us when while we're in the dungeon. I will not lie.
Interesting. Well, I guess there'd be no point in trying to move it around.
Probably not.
All right. So, you guys want to see something cool?
Sure.
Worried by you saying that, but sure.
Hey, Arcus,
Yes.
you're willing, right?
What a terrifying statement.
I am now immensely concerned, but for the sake of sure.
I am going to lift you up 30 feet in the air telekinetically.
There's definitely a look of shock and a little bit of
Well-
panic in his eyes as he's slowly now levitating. Hello, Freya. Anyway.
Oh, well, I don't know if the roof is that high, but just as high as I can. And I'm gonna lower you back down.
Wait. I didn't sense any magical.
Next time, bit more of a heads up, just so you can levitate people before you ask questions like that.
Yeah, it's a new trick I've been working on.
How did you achieve this?
You know, I just woke up one day and I knew I could do it.
A real force of will sort of thing.
Yeah, and some practice. You know, a lot of just looking at a goblet that's too far out of reach and just wanting it to come closer. Stuff like that.
Sethra just like flashes back to moments where like Tareth is like at the table where we're like eating together and he's just looking at the drink to get the jug to like get more meat and he's like and Sethra just has to push it towards him like, here, if you want more, just take it.
It's like, yep. Well, you know, stuff like that.
Well, that's quite the feat. Proud of you.
Yeah, thanks. All right.
Sorry, my dad was picking up Lizzie. So no more random interruptions of a dog just whining at me because she's bored.
Oh.
So what are you guys doing? What's your plan?
I need to do some shopping.
All right. Let's see what East Haven has for shop. I don't think it has a ton. It's a fairly big town though. Tavern Inn. Yeah, it doesn't give me a ton, but looking at the size of the town, you could probably find like probably a general merchant, and a blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Makes
say
sense.
the tanner has probably gone out of business because there's not much to tan these days.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know, like tanning beds are so difficult to sell these days. Sethra, as she's traveling, taking sort of just learning a lesson last time, will just sort of be flipping a knife now. Just encouraging people to stay the fuck away from her pockets.
Fair.
Okay. All right.
It's a tiny knife. It's a paring. It's a paring knife for apples. Because that's all I have.
I'm more thinking to myself, what would the guard seeing someone walk around with just casually flicking around a knife?
They'd just be like, why the fuck do they have like, are they going to like skin an apple? What the fuck? Anyway, I shall find myself at the general merchant.
All right. What do you want from the general merchant?
I need myself a component pouch, a ink pen because mine is shitty, and some incense would be nice, as well as some general components for a couple spells.
All right. Where's my book? Right, you make it really hard to grab my handbook to see how much that would cost. So my dog is like under my feet. It's gonna tell me it's dinner time an hour and a half early.
Oh.
Like Lizzie went home. Do I get fed now? Okay, so we need.
I guess I probably would invite Arcus since we were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
So
I guess if you wanted to come along, I don't know. You don't have to.
So ink pen is 2 copper pieces. You said you needed a component pouch?
Yeah, a pouch that is waterproof, that can hold all my components.
So a component pouch with, I'd say, the basic starting components, and by that I mean anything that doesn't cost gold value to use in a spell will cost you 25 gold pieces.
Makes sense.
What else did you need?
Incense. That usually goes for about like 10.
I believe so. Is it for a spell?
Yeah.
Then you spend whatever the spell specifies you need worth of it.
Yeah. Alright. I shall pay him. I need to take off the cup. 2, 25. Move. Let's see how much I have left. Alright. I have enough for 1 thing of incense. I shall get it. I'm gonna get some orange. A bit of orange. Yeah, like something smells of tangerine.
Okay. You can do that.
Alright. And incense. I guess I'd ask, like, no, yeah, no one's gonna be able to convert. He's probably not gonna be able to have like 500.
No, I'd say your best bet is maybe if you spend over 100 gold somewhere, they might be able to then make change of a or gem worth that much, but
Yeah. Eh. Right now, these are. Theoretically, if I bought breastplate. Eh. Anyway, I'll be getting my other. My other like miscellaneous stuff. Suits and salts. A pinch of fine sand. A bit of some rose petals. And a drop of mercury. Just. How about for that, 2 silver?
yeah, that sounds.
Alright. Alright. I'm pretty much happy. Theoretically, there's another thing I would want, but I can't afford it.
And I will just sell off my arrows and short bow.
Okay.
So short bow is 12 versus 0.8 times 16. Calculator time. Basically round it up to round up to 13. That's 13 plus 12. So that's still 25. So I end up getting, if my math's correct, 25 gold pieces for combined both of them.
Yeah. I am not doing the math currently, so.
I was like, I will not add anything until I get confirmation from God.
I will trust you manage to do some math.
Alright. Remove that. Remove the short bow. And part of me wants to see if I can get another weapon. Well, like it's like a dagger, closer range weapon, but another part is like this isn't like a fucking Final Fantasy game where I can just buy like here's a super dagger, here's a super dagger in the shops.
No, you can buy a dagger if you want another dagger.
Fun fact, I already have another dagger. I've yet to use it. I've been fighting with a dagger and a short sword this whole time.
Do you think common magic items would be sold?
Not somewhere like East Haven. You might be able to find them in like the bigger trade centers like Springchander. But
Okay.
East Haven seems to be more focused on the basic essentials.
Okay. Feel ya. Also, I literally just closed the page I just opened to look at. Why am I doing this? Oh, did you want to buy the woodcarver's kit?
Since I got my arrows, would a woodcarver's kit help with a crossbow bolt? It's one. There we are. That's the question I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I mean, still
Think
lets
so.
you carve.
Oh,
Still
in
made
that
of
case,
wood.
in that case, yes, I shall get a woodcarver's kit then.
Okay. I need to go find that again. See. Yeah, so that'd be 1 gold piece and
That's 1 gold piece. Woodcarver's tools. Add to my backpack. Right, and that's everything I want to do shopping wise on my end.
You know what? I think I'm gonna try to. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I was getting distracted. I think I want to head to the smith.
Okay.
I want to see what if he can. Basically, does he have breastplate?
Yeah, I'd say he'd have basic breastplate.
Okay.
And you can buy it just for the, stated
yeah.
price.
Yeah. It's like one of the gems, so I kind of want to like ask you guys if it's okay if I use it, but like I'd be fine giving the change to you guys.
I mean, I'd be fine letting you use one of the gems.
Yeah, yeah. Personally, I've got a pretty good IC. Only thing that's better for me is plate.
Alright. Thank you. In that case, I'll have him make me one that fits me and one that can go under my robes. Because wizards shouldn't look like they're wearing armor. They should look like they're wearing robes.
Yeah, so you'll be able to find one that fits close enough and do some minor adjustments to it. If you want it custom made, you'll be there for a week more. I'd say if you give them till the morning, they can just like tighten some straps, you know, take off a little bit of metal here or there, like do very minor adjustments to make it work.
Yeah. I'll pay it with the gem and get it. If he can, I want 100 GP in change.
Yeah, he can do that.
Alright. I'll hand the change over to Arcus and he can spread that around.
Alright, and how much change was it?
100.
Alright.
Breastplate.
So, how much are you spreading around?
Let's see. If I divide by everyone that's here, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not gonna be. Oh, because I do 25 gold pieces each. We do for everyone that's here.
A gold each? Okay. Nice. Coincidentally, that is more than what I have. Like, just that amount by itself.
So, you guys do some shopping. I assume you guys will stay one more night.
Yes.
Yeah, you do some shopping, you stay one more night. And what is your plans for the next day? The world is your oyster.
I guess I'll do the usual routine of information gathering just to see if there's really just see if there's listening to what people are talking about, see if there's like anything of note going on, as opposed to finding if there's any quote.
Cyril
danger.
doesn't remember.
Alright.
Cyril doesn't remember the past several days, so he rolls over and goes back to sleep.
Man wakes up from a coma, goes back to a coma. Why is the 25 gold pieces just right next to me?
So today what you pick up in terms of rumors is you catch someone whispering, I heard in Tremelane's speaker Matthew has closed one of the town's lucrative gem mines. Apparently a gang of kobolds crept into the mines and endangered some miners. Anyone who manages to clear them will be well compensated though.
First thought when I heard was that I was really interested. My second thought was that we're probably gonna have to kill them.
Most likely. Also, what was the speaker's name?
Matthew. Masthew. So Matthew,
Okay.
but with an S in the middle. Matthew.
Okay. I'll definitely put speaker Matthew. But Matthew. God, that's horrible to try and pronounce.
Yeah, see, like, it
Like some
doesn't
sort of
look
weird
like it'll
lisp.
be that hard, but trying to say it is hard.
Alright, so Tremelaine speaker Math. God damn that name. The speaker has closed down the gym. Okay, anything else I hear?
That is all you get from today's.
Alright, in that case, I guess I'll just go back to the inn and wait, before I say that, what time is it?
This is
It's like morning again?
It's morning.
Okay. Alright, in that case, yeah, I'll just head back to the inn and I guess wait for others to let them know. Also, I guess I'll take that long so I can get my Whales of the Grave ability back.
We got a long rest, right?
Yeah, I just kind of fast forwarded you to the next day.
Fair.
That makes sense. All right. In that case, in the morning, you find Sethra down at the table, preparing incense. Sort of like weirding out some customers.
You said Seth was like setting up incense?
Sethra, stop weirding out everybody.
Is this also for your book claiming for correct, you're changing ownership of the book?
No, not at all. This is to create a familiar. As I am
Interesting.
now able to contain certain components, I have now gained the ability to call on part of my soul contained within a creature. So now, within them, they shall be. And this is out of character, I'm telling you. I've thought long and hard. What should the familiar be? There's many good choices, other choices. A lot of strategy goes into what do you pick. Ultimately, there was no other choice than picking an orange cat. So back to the scene. Sethra claps their hand together. The incense coalesce, and an orange cat comes as it's laying on its back with its fat belly just sort of, and it's rubbing it. And Sethra's just like, what? Damn it! Why did I pick Tangerine?
Great, you picked the ginger.
Marcus is like, magic makes less and less sense to me every day. And especially again, if he can now just summon animals with the out of a puffball in a bag he has.
Fine, whatever. This is my familiar, and they'll be joining us for this journey. The cat just sort of like gets on its legs now and looks at you all. Hi,
Argus will wave at the cat.
The cat just like looks up at you, paw, just so like it doesn't wave side to side. It like goes up and down to wave.
Does it do tricks at least?
It doesn't do tricks. It is a magical being brought in by, and as Seth was saying that, it like gets on its belly and is sort of like, like how animals can like spin around? It's spinning around, but like on its side. I. Okay.
We could have just found you like an alley
No,
cat,
no, it's not.
and
It's
it would have
not.
been the same thing.
You. I blame the weave on this. Whatever. Alright, come. And it, like, crawls up onto my shoulder.
Well, that was almost amusing. So, what's on the agenda? Arcus, you heard any good rumors?
Yeah, and back in Tremorlane, Speaker Matthew, fuck the hell that name. Speaker Matthew has apparently closed down one of the mines there. I think they said something about like kobolds were attacking it, and that's why they had closed it. And he is willing to reward whoever goes there and deals with the problem.
Oh, perfect. I need to get back there anyway for office reasons.
Considering how there is that one other speaker in Targos, that's kind of an issue. I can only wonder if the speaker in Tremorlane is somehow 3 kobolds in a trench coat and causing the whole thing.
Seems like a lot more work than it would be worth, but strange things have happened at this point in time, so I can't rule out anything.
Yeah. At this point, if a second speaker or another speaker's assistant is behind this somehow, I am gonna lose my patience, and heads are gonna roll.
Just
really
make
think-
sure it's the right heads.
Yeah.
Do you think somehow the speaker is controlling kobolds?
I don't know.
Hmm.
But considering that another speaker conspired with someone else to, deal a cauldron full
I
of
suppose. That's common
food?
thought.
I don't know.
Hmm.
All I'm saying is this better not become a pattern.
No, I agree.
So far, out of the how many spirits have we met? Because I know there was the one that fucking Merlin basically he fussed out the bitch who hired Sephic, and he was the new town spirit that literally just got the job and had to deal with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You haven't met
So-
that
so,
many of the town speaks.
So out of the 2 we have met so far, one is good and one was poorly equipped for the job he was handled. So our track record is kind of okay.
Yeah, so far it better stay that way.
Yeah, the other ones, the townspeak had just been murdered and some random guy got appointed in his place.
Well,
Congratulations, you're the townspeak. Now deal with this murder. I'm not equipped for this shit.
anyway. Alright, gang. What do we do? Are we gonna go to Tremorlane, or are we gonna go to Targos and seek justice?
Well, what the hell was his name again?
I'll also do this so you guys can see the way to different places
Nerith?
where you're near and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was
Oh, that's right.
Nerith, I think.
I thought that was Deneth.
No.
Deneth is the
Question.
one you're with right now. Nerith is the one. Nerith.
Oh yeah, Nereth is the Targos guy.
Yeah.
We would be
Yep.
passing by Targos. Huh.
Yeah, we have to technically go in there anyway.
Okay, in that case, I guess we can go back to Targos, listen and see how things are, see hearing that sticks out, and then go to Tremland and do at least what we know is a problem there.
Weird question. Have we been to Dinaval?
You
Hmm.
have kind of fast-tracked your way through it. You had to pass through it to get to Kaer Konig, but you didn't really stop.
Okay. It's just on the map, so I didn't know
Lonely
if,
Wood is a funny name, and I feel like we are gonna die in a forest if we ever actually go there.
Yeah.
That's probably where the kobolds are hiding at. I mean, what?
Well, gotta kill them all.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Guess that's our game plan. Head back to Targos, information seek, and then we go to Tremorlane.
All right. So, who wants to make the D20 weather check?
I haven't done it in a while. I think has it usually been Mock doing it?
I'm pretty sure it just alternates.
I think I've done it in like 5 minutes.
Alright.
But again, I always roll badly, so don't.
All right, Tara, do your rain call dance and push away the rain.
Yeah. Oh, 14.
14? It isn't, it's not the most pleasant day, but it is not a bad enough day that it hinders, your trek at all. It's still a pretty, easy trek. It takes about 7.5 hours to get to Bryn Shander. So you could go the extra 2 hours to Targos fairly easily if you wanted, but Bryn Shander's also a good place if you wanted to stop and do extra shopping.
Alright, guys, we're at Bryn Shander. Who wants to do some shopping?
Loud silence.
Alright.
I'm pretty set, unless you have something you're thinking of.
I have like 40 gold to my name, so I really don't think I can afford anything interesting anyway if I wanted to.
And I am good for the time being.
Alright. Targos.
I figured I'd ask Cyril. Cyril, do you have anything you're interested in?
I've been in a coma for 3 days, so I have no idea what I need.
Yeah, fair. I mean, if anything interests you, let us know. Do you want like a recap of things, or?
I'll get it later.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so then you guys manage to continue on to Targos. You get there later in the day, but still not too...
By the way, I know we didn't say it, but Seth or would do this. I picked up my breastplate before we left.
Yeah, I assume so.
Just leave the breastplate there. Right. Yes, now that we're in Targos, I will do the obligatory.
Wow, free money.
Free money.
Free money.
Well, Sephiroth did get robbed in robbed in East Haven, so I guess it would check out. But yeah, once we're in Targos, I will do the obligatory keeping an ear out for anything that sounds suspicious. Or if you were just talking about their speaker in general.
Make an investigation check.
Alright. Asking you, I once again forgot to change my damn proficiency with my ability as a phantom. That's going to be a recurring theme. Oh well. 9.
Not really. You don't really hear much in terms of what you want to hear. You hear things, but it's mainly just like idle town chatter.
Usual, if it's about speaker, there's like talking about how like he raised my damn taxes again, that bastard type shit.
Yeah, they don't even talk a ton about the speaker. they, like, usually if they do, it's just like, oh yeah, I saw him here, or, oh yeah, like, there's not a ton of political talk.
Gotcha.
People aren't
That's it.
casually talking politics on the street right now.
I mean, they're not Twitter.
No.
That's, I guess, visually speaking, as they're walking around, Arcus just will be like listening in, leaning. Well, I guess no, that's a bit too. He'd just be listening as they walk in, while still keeping an eye around for anything that might stick out as suspicious, or just stick out in like a sore thumb on a general level.
Yeah, so you guys get through town. You don't hear or a ton. You don't see what you would assume to be the town speak. The one thing I'd say you do know, and I would say that Sethra would just kind of know this, is the town speak doesn't live in like the town hall like most does. He lives in the inn. He's taken up residence in the Lux and Arms Inn.
The Nooks and Arms.
Lux and Arms. Luskan. You guys have actually stayed here before on a couple occasions, and you get free room and board here for saving
Oh, this was
your
that place you
husband.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Add that to my notes. And he says like still daytime, but it's clearly getting later.
Yeah,
not quite like getting,
it
well,
took
quote-unquote
you
dark.
9.5 hours to get here. So assuming you left at a fairly reasonable time, like 9 a.m., it's 6, 7 p.m.
Alright, 6, 7 p.m. So should we guys stay here in the inn since we do get free board there, or should we huff it through the Tremolane? You know, by the time we get to Tremolane, it'll be like, but everyone will be probably asleep. And I don't think Kobolds will be causing that much of a ruckus.
I'm not sure because there's like a very low chance that the actual, what do you call? What's his
Speaker?
name? Yeah, the speaker actually knows anything about us.
Yeah. I mean, at most, he might know that we are the random adventurers that happen to help save someone's husband.
Yeah. But, I don't know. On the off chance he knows something, it might not be the best idea to stay around.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
God is giving us a note 4 until we're not speaking to Freya. Right, so that's one vote for pressing on. What about the other two? What do you guys say?
Well, I mean, we're in Targos, so like we might as well do something about it while we're here.
Or we can just try to see if he even is. Well, okay, we know he's a problem, but he might be cunning and sly, and we act rash. We might just be walking into a trap and just getting ourselves screwed over. Probably feel him out first.
I suppose. I guess I don't even know what this guy looks like, unless I do.
I would say no.
Okay, I don't know what this guy looks like, so no, I can't even impersonate him.
Do public urination.
Just public urination while impersonating Sephra.
Oh, well, I'd rather you not for multiple reasons.
For multiple reasons.
True. Yeah, okay, we can wait on that then. We will wait. Yeah, I mean, why not? We're not really in any real rush. We can just take a nap, wake up, and then, as Arca said, get a feel of this guy. Get real close.
Fun.
So you're staying here? Staying in Targos for the night?
Yes, that is what it sounds like we decided to do.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Yeah, so easy enough. You guys have your rooms. The old man who runs the Lexan guides you to your rooms, points to the common area where you guys can hang out if you wish. But yeah, as you guys hang out in the evening, there is a fellow who at some point comes out into the main common room. He greets you all with a warm smile, has a little bit of a chat with you guys, just doing that little ask about how your travels were before he's on his way and out the door and leaves for a little bit. And yeah, you guys can go get a good night's sleep and be up again in the morning.
This time I will not forget to change my proficiency of Whispers of the Dead. What the hell do I want this time? Since hilarious enough, we did not need a boat anymore after the one time we did use it. What dead guy do I have in my ear this time?
Are you trying to get to like wood carvers or?
I'm considering it. I might do survival this time, and I'll switch to wood carvers when I actually start trying to get some other stuff. Yeah,
Makes sense.
All right, I have the ghost stone that died in the snow in my ear now.
I like it. I like it. All right. So, heading on.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Who wants to make today's weather check?
Well, but I volunteer
Yes, I can do it. It's been a while.
Or Cyril wants to do it. That's fine too.
20 roll. Oh.
It is a beautiful
Okay.
day. It is
Man said,
actually
I part the clouds.
so nice that it makes the journey go by slightly faster. It's easier than normal to travel. You shave off of your 3 hours, it only takes you like 2 hours to get there.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh, 4 hours. It takes you 3 hours to get there.
Oh wow.
You get past Tourmaline and go to the Lonely Wood. Damn.
Guess I had to make up for all that bad karma rolling on the mountain at some point.
So, you guys get into the somewhat familiar landscape of Tourmaline.
Hey, finally back in Tourmaline.
Wonderful, wonderful place.
It's
Well,
okay.
so, yeah, no, honestly, Sethor was honestly about to be like, nah, it's okay.
It's, as the children would say, it's pretty mid.
Oh, is that what the children are now saying?
I think.
I'm worried what you read off the children's minds.
Brain rot usually.
Mm. Oh,
You know.
that the Frost Maiden's pretty Ohio.
That is true. That is true. Anyway,
Sorry.
we're trying to kill some kobolds here, and kobold cult leader, party
well,
god.
I mean, not party god. But yes, I think we should probably
Don't
find
remember
the
hearing
town speaker
anything about
first.
party guy.
And
Yeah.
as you guys are walking in discussing this, you pass a boy standing on crates holding up what seems to be a newspaper as like
Big press.
not
Yeah,
like a full newspaper, but like a sheet of paper with the news.
Yeah, this sheet's a thing. I'm fucking with you.
And he's crying out, "The gemstone mine's closed because of monsters. Speak to Speaker Matthew. Speaker Matthew is offering 50 gold to anyone who clears it out."
How much?
50 gold.
50 gold
That's
per person? Not the worst.
yeah. Could probably even make up a few people.
Probably get some gems while they're down there.
Yeah. Sounds like easy pickings. All we have to do is just, genocide a couple of kobolds.
Genocide is not the word I would have used in the slightest.
I mean, they made their home in the wrong place.
It's like a tiny amount of kobolds compared to the entire race of them.
You ever think
True.
Could ask
we're
them
the
to leave.
baddies?
No, because my first response wasn't to say genocide, so
I don't know why I pulled one.
you might be the baddies, but I'm not.
You might be the baddies.
Like,
you are
Sethor just
associated
apparently
with
made a
us.
religion check by accident. I guess I
He's
needed
like,
to
let me see if I can find God
after-
real quick.
I need to find God after hearing that.
Like,
Does God
he
agree
didn't
with our
answer.
crusade?
He didn't answer. All right.
All right. Well, let's consider. We'll consider our options. We got the same.
God does not answer either of you. You two are, in fact, the bad guys.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go meet with the speaker. I got some business at the office.
wait, what are you gonna do in the office?
I have to call my contractors. I have to set up I have to start sending them over to East Heaven.
Oh,
Right. Shady business
Right.
dealing has got it. See you later.
Damn.
Sir, I am doing some very wholesome travel business.
Yeah. Tell that to the spell book you snatched out of Mock's hands.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. That was funny.
you know,
the character name.
you would make
Arcus.
a good used
Arcus.
cart salesman.
Used car salesman. I am a
This car
travel
fits so
tourist.
many stolen goods on it.
Slaps moaning cave. This can fit so many souvenirs.
Laps mimic. This can fit. Oh my god, it's a mimic.
Mimic slaps you back.
With its
Alright.
tongue through an ass stuck.
Right, so I guess as Seth was doing her business dealings, we should go find Speaker Matthew. I hate this name, I swear to God.
It's really,
He is now
it's really
Speaker
not pleasant.
Matthew.
I'm about to call this man Speaker Matthew.
Just gonna call him you.
You.
You're just you.
Just you.
So,
Huh?
how are you
Mr.
going
M,
about
perhaps?
finding Speaker Matthew?
Can I ask the kid that was letting us know what to do where he is?
Yes, you can ask the kid where he is.
That'll be precisely what I do.
The kid tells you you can find the town's speaker, Oris and Matthew, at the Blue Clam.
At the Blue Clam?
At the Blue Clam.
All
Can
right.
you point
Do I-
that out for us, kid?
Do I have that?
He
or-
gives you
Right,
guys directions. Yeah.
All right. Come on, Arcus. Let's take you and. Oh, hey, Merlin's here. Let's just shove him off into the water over there. By Merlin. Same with Sabriel. We don't need him. By Sabriel. Yeah, let's go find it.
All right. When we, I guess, venture off to the Blue Clam.
All right. Yeah, you guys managed to venture off to the Blue Clam. You've been there before. You can find it without too much issue. Outside the tavern, you see two bundled up humanoids talking to one another. When they see you, one waves to you in a friendly manner, then says, "You seem entirely too prepared for trouble. I hear about the mines."
Yes, we in fact are.
Well, there's been a group of kobolds that crept into the mines a few days ago. They entered from the surface and forced the miners to abandon their jobs. No one was killed, thankfully, but the kobolds are too dangerous for the miners to deal with. Though there was a human miner that went missing a few days before the kobolds even showed up. So the miners are a little scared of other monsters might have crawled up from the Underdark. That's unproven, but it is something to keep in mind. I think that the miner just fell down the central shaft, which is deep enough that you wouldn't find the body after.
All right. So,
All right, so we just need to go in there, get rid of the kobolds, and then possibly find this missing miner, and then we're all set.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the missing miner. As I said, think he fell down the central shaft, and if you go down there, you're not coming back up yourself.
Noted.
well, we can. How far down? Do you know how far down this mine might go? Like,
It's deep. Hopefully you shouldn't have to go that far and clear out the kobolds. I don't think they've delved straight to the end of the mine, but can't entirely promise that. It does technically, if you follow some of the holes, you would reach the Underdark, but and that would go forever, but I don't recommend you going that far.
so what you're saying is, this could become an Underdark campaign.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds fair. So, I mean, they're just kobolds. Maybe we could just knock this one right out of the park and kill them all and save that miner in 30 minutes or less, or your pizza's free. Right?
I mean,
The
we
heck
can
is a
certainly
pizza?
try.
I don't know. That's something the kids heard. Yeah, we can try. Maybe we just need to tie a rope or something. Just
I've got 50 feet of rope.
yeah, same here.
Same as well.
150 feet of rope
So,
will be a decent start.
yeah,
in
that'll
case
get
we
us
just
pretty
need
deep.
to. Yeah, that's what she said. All right.
It's not what she said.
Yes, it is.
Me screaming from a
Bash you in the face with my
from the other
mace.
side of town.
But I will not do that.
Alright, well, do you guys have any other questions? Anything else you want to do in town?
Not really. We have our objective. We know where to go. Now it's more a matter of meeting up and taking care of the quest.
And we only have a half an hour left till the latest to go with these sessions. So I suggest, unless you have anything else you want to do in town, that we wrap it up here and we'll start heading into the mine next session.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alright, well then with that, let me just jump over here. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you all for being back with me after my 2-week vacation from streaming. I will hopefully be back tomorrow to stream. I should be able to stream Final Fantasy 13 tomorrow, so look forward to that. In the meantime, thank you, Pixel Gamer, for being around. In the meantime, I want to go look for someone to go raid and pass the love on to. So just give me a second when I'm not hitting wrong buttons to get over to Twitch and start a raid. Let's see, who am I following that's streaming right now? Let's go show Jackal some love. Jackal does workout streams, so they play Dark Souls and then have to work out when they fail. So we're gonna go show Jackal some love. In the meantime, have an amazing evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.